Okay, first off, I'll say you gotta forgive me. I don't have my microphone hooked up. My microphone is a noise reducer, and I don't want to reduce the noise on this video. So here is a Dremel 4000. I use this at my chainsaw carving tent. Now this Dremel is slowly losing power. I'm gonna turn it on for a second. I'm gonna let you guys hear the noise that it makes. Okay, so this video, I'm basically calling back to the basics. I've made several other videos how to change the brushes. So what we're going to do in this video is change the brushes. And because I've been getting a lot of emails and a lot of messages about their Dremels, people like saying that their Dremels burn out and they're no good. The good chance is that you just need to change the brushes. See the screw right here? You got one on this side. You got one on this side. So what I'm going to do is unplug the Dremel. Make sure you got it unplugged. And we're going to swap out the brushes because I got some here. So all you need is a flathead screwdriver. Like I showed, you got the little caps in here. I think some places in the world, you cannot replace the brushes in these Dremels. I know Matt Carves made a video on it. So if you look at this brush is still good. The brush is like basically brand new. So what I'll do in this case is, because sometimes you see that slope and that curvature in there, sometimes the brush itself gets caught on the wall inside there and it doesn't hit the metal shaft that spins inside here. So what I'm going to do is get some sandpaper and lightly sand, let's see here, and lightly sand that so it's not concave like that. And I'll do that for both sides. I think I got some 120 grit here or something. So like I said, these are soft. You don't have to do sanding too much, just a little bit, just to flatten it out. Okay, I can see that the side scraped a bit, so I'm going to sand that just a little bit, clean it up. And that's, you know, I'm hoping that's the problem. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes your Dremel's no good. So let's put this back in here. Make sure it gets all the way down inside there. So I can see now it's struggling to go in, so I think it might be a little bit too wide. Yeah, it's just there you go. So it's in there. Okay, see the spring? Make sure your springs are attached. Make sure it gets all the way down inside there, which I know that's all the way down, and put your cap back on. So I'll get this done and then we'll look at the other side. Okay, I got this one in. Now we're gonna unscrew this other side. Pull it out so you can see this one's still good too. But see the concave? And there's weird markings on this for some reason. I don't know. You see that mark on there? I'm going to sand that right off. Because I believe the Dremels are made in Mexico. I'm not too sure. And you got to kind of imagine they don't have the best, not that I'm insulting Mexicans or anything, but they don't have the best quality control. So there's that sanded flat. So let's put it back in there. So it's in there, it went nice and smooth. You know, when your brushes are really worn down, sometimes you want to get a little flashlight and shine it inside there. And you can see that metal shaft spinning inside there. Sometimes your brushes get so worn down, they get stuck inside there. So get a little flashlight, look inside there, make sure there's nothing blocking your brush from hitting that metal shaft. Sometimes you have to get the screwdriver and kind of scrape it out. It's always best to keep an eye on your brushes, even if you're not having any problems. Just check your brushes once in a while. And it's always good, even when you get a brand new Dremel, to have an extra set of brushes, because it's terrible when you're carving. Well, it's not terrible, but let's just say it sucks when you're carving and your brushes go and then you can't carve. It's the same kind of thing like breaking the flex shaft. So that's that. That's how easy that is. Let's turn this on and hope it works. 3, 2, 1. Oops, I gotta plug it in. Hi, Liz. Okay, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Problem fixed. Just like that. Carbon Fusion. Over and out.